Hey guys, my name is Roxy and welcome to Body Club. I'm a Body Club instructor and today I'm going to take you through a full body 30-minute strength workout. What you're going to need today is a set of dumbbells, a yoga mat and some water and possibly a sweat towel depending on when you do this. Okay, so we're going to do 3 rounds. Round 1 is going to consist of 2 exercises, round 2 is going to consist of 2 exercises and round 3 is going to consist of 3 exercises. Okay, so we're going to start with, I'm just going to take you through, demonstrate the exercises so you're familiar with them, and then we're going to go through it together. And as we go through, I'll give you coaching points, of course. I'll give you ways to progress and regress the session. So if you want to make it harder, if you need to make it easier, this session will be suitable for beginner, intermediate and advanced. Choose a weight that's challenging for you. If you want to get a couple of different dumbbells, if you're unsure, by all means do so, and throughout the workout you can always reduce the weight or increase the weight as you need to. Okay, so we'll get started. We'll start with a warm-up first, really important. So we're going to start with a chest and back stretch. We're going to reach around the front and open out, reach in and out. You just want to get those joints not nice and warm, just to prevent any injuries and to help us move better. And we're going to come down to the floor. We're going to stretch out the quads and hamstrings, warming up. So we're going to start with a lunge, and then we're going to sit back into a hamstring stretch, come to a lunge. So we've got our chest on our front thigh. We're going to sit back, lifting the front toe, like so. So as we push forwards, we're trying to drive the knee over the toe. We're also stretching out the ankle. Pushing the hips forwards and back, forwards and back. And change legs, same again on the other side. So bring your chest to your front thigh, then sit back, shift the weight forwards and back. Lifting the toe. Okay, sitting on your bottom, you're gonna bring your feet wider than hips, toes up to the ceiling, hands behind you. Now we're gonna do some hip rotations. So you're gonna bring your left knee in towards the center, right toe up to the ceiling, and change over. So we're gonna try and resist, pushing one up and one in. And here what we're trying to do is open through the hips. These often get really tight, especially if you spend a lot of time sat down, driving, or sat at your desk, or if you're just quite sedentary. Roll it in. And line it back, take your legs straight. So what we're going to do is bend one leg, straighten the other leg. So we're going to start on the right leg here. You're going to kick up towards your face and back down to the floor. And this is a really, really nice dynamic stretch to warm up the back of the leg. So by dynamic, what we mean is constantly moving. We're not holding it in one position. So much better off doing stretches that are moving before we exercise than static stretches. And change sides. And we're going to go back to the right leg. So this time what we're going to do is hug the knees to the chest and switch. Just warming through the hips. One leg straight, one leg bent. Hug one knee in at a time. Hug and switch. Switch, switch. Okay, come into a downward facing dog. So feet flat to the floor. And we're going to take our left leg, we're going to kick it up towards the ceiling as high as we can for 5 reps. 2 more. Last one. And switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come down to the knees, tuck your toes under, round the spine, sit back, then come back into your downward dog, push your heels to the floor, back to the knees, pushing back, round the spine, lift up, down, back, and walk your feet to your hands, and come up. We're going to do some roll downs, so tuck the chin to the chest, roll down to the floor, bend the knees at the bottom, roll back up, make sure your neck and your head is last to come up. So stretching out the back of the legs and the lower back, and up. Bend the knees at the bottom. Good job. Okay, let's move on to the session. So set 1 is going to be chest press and a good morning. Okay, so our chest press, we're going to come down to the floor. So I'll just show you first and we'll do it together. You're going to hold your dumbbells at a slight angle, pinkies to the corners of the room, and you're going to come down and then press to the centre. Okay, good mornings. You're going to come up, you're going to hold these above the shoulders, just like when you deadlift. Send the hips back. Okay, and then in your second round, we are going to do a lying back exercise. We're going to do a back extension. So we're going to lift up and down, keeping our legs down, and just lifting the torso. Then we're going to go into reverse lunges. Sending the legs back. And then in the third round, we've got lateral lunges. And we've also got tricep kickbacks and some hammer curls. Okay, so round 1, we're going to start with our chest press. We're going to do 15 of these to begin. So come down, you can do 15 of these, followed by 15 good mornings. So angle your thumbs towards each other. That's it, 10 more. So you're aiming to touch your elbows to the floor. And I'm making sure that my wrist is positioned over my elbow. Okay, so we don't want them flopping in towards the shoulders. Nice, stabilize over the wrists. Wrists over elbows. So my whole arm is in a straight line. 2 more. And 1 more. Nice, so they were working the chest, the shoulders, and the tricep muscles. Okay, so next, I'm gonna go into a lower body exercise. So good mornings, hold them above the shoulders, soften the knees, send the hips back. So here we're working the glutes and the hamstrings, the posterior chains and the back of the body, working a bit of the upper back, a bit of the lower back, back of the shoulders, from the neck downwards. Keeping the elbows tucked in tight, so not got them outwards. That's it, 2 more. And last one. Good job. Okay, have a little rest. Grab some water. We're just going to stretch a little bit in our rest. So reach towards your toes. And take a big deep breath. Okay, come back to the floor. So this time we're going to do 12 reps. So we've done 15 reps, now 12 reps, and then we're going to do the third round, 10 reps. Okay, so back in position, legs bent, like so. So we're not looking to completely fatigue the muscles. We don't want to keep going until we can't do any more. We want to go close to it. So we do want to challenge ourselves. You shouldn't be able to finish the set and think, wow, I could have done 20 more of those. You should kind of get towards the end and think, oh, yeah, I'm feeling them now. Kind of getting to that point. That's it, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come up onto your feet, into good mornings, holding above the shoulders, elbows in tight. We'll show you from the front position. 12 of these. That's it, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Good job. Okay, take a rest. Shake it off. Take a little rest time. Grab some water. We've got 10 reps to finish this set. If you've got kettlebells, you can also use those, or you can even use a barbell. Or if you're at home and you've got no equipment, by all means use a rucksack or a loaded suitcase. Be absolutely fine. And shake off the legs. Take a breath. Before we go into round 3, roll it out. That's it, feel the burn. Okay, 5 rounds. So we've done 15 reps, 12 reps, and now we've got 10 reps of our chest presses. That's it, 8 more, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, on your feet. Good mornings, holding them above the shoulders. That's it, 8 more. Send those hips back, weight in the heels. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, shake it off. Right, round 2, we've got our back extensions on the floor, and then we're going to go into our reverse lunges. Okay, so back and legs for the second round. So we're going to come down to the floor, lie on your front. We're going to do 15 of these, so hands on top of your head or beside your head, keeping our legs firmly into the ground. Okay, off we go. So just some small raises here. And this is what this is doing, strengthening the lower back. Squeeze your glutes. If you've got a Swiss ball, you can do this on there. So you get a bit of range and make it a little bit harder. Good job. Okay, come onto your legs, onto your feet. So reverse lunges, we're going to do one leg at a time. So we'll start on the left leg. Okay, so we're going to take a long stride and come back in. Same leg. So send your back knee towards the floor. Stop just before it touches the ground. And if you can see, when I step back, my front knee is positioned over my front ankle and my back knee is positioned under my back hip. So nice 90 degree, my chest is up nice and tall. And if you're really lacking mobility or strength, it's absolutely fine if you start with a lunge that's really high up, and then over time what I want you to do is see if you can deepen that slightly. So this is fine, stay within your range, but eventually, if possible, I'd like you to get down closer to the ground. Okay, one more. Good job. Okay, other side. Nice long strides. Stepping back and down. That's it, 12 more. If you lose your balance, you can have something beside you or in front of you to hold on to and get rid of the weights. If this is too challenging, You can start with this body weight. And again, you're always looking to progress, so you can add the weights in at a later stage. That's it, 2 more. Oh, feel the burn in those legs. Oh, good job, guys. Oh, just shake off. We'll take a minute. So that was 15 reps. We're gonna go into 12 reps next, okay? Your legs should be feeling the burn. We'll give it a little stretch while we rest. So loosen off the quads. So we've got 12 reps next. By all means, take a longer rest if you need to. Okay, come to the floor. Right, 12 now. Back extensions, off you go. Nice controlled breathing. Two more. Okay, on your feet. Reverse lunges, start on the left leg. 12 reps. Okay, off we go. Now, also one thing I want to say to you is that imagine you're stepping on train tracks, not on a tightrope. So go wide. So can you see how I'm lunging to the width of the mat? So I've got my right foot on this one side and my left leg on the other side. This is to create more stability and balance to prevent me from feeling wobbly. So I've got a wider stance. Okay, 8 more. Come right onto that toe to get that depth. You should find as well, if you suffer with sore knees, this is more knee friendly. Stepping back. 1 more. Shake it off. Okay. Other side. Off we go. 12, 11, and 10. Now breathe. 7 more. 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. And last one. Whew, good job. Shake it off. Okay, we're now going to move into 10 reps of each exercise, and then we're going to do 8 reps. Give your arms a shake. Twist round. Stretch off those quads. And switch. Okay, 10 reps. Right, back on the floor. Line face down. Off we go. 10, 9, 8. Again, try not to go fast. Nice and slow and controlled. Squeeze those glutes. 2 more. And last one. Good job. On your feet. 10 reps. Left leg. Lunges. Backwards. Off we go. That's it, 4 more. And last 2. And 1 more. Great work. And switch. Chest up and shoulders back. 7. 4 more. And last 3. One more. Shake it off. We've got one more set this round, and then we move on to the final round before we stretch. Shake off those legs. Get yourself some water. Okay, final round, 8 reps. Off we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and easy. That was easy this one, right? 8 reps, no problem. Okay, left leg. Off we go. Really focus on that range. Try and get that knee down. Don't forget to breathe. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Change legs. That's it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. Okay, final round is our lateral lunges and our arms. So we've got our lateral lunges on the left and the right. Then we're going to do tricep kickbacks followed by hammer curls. Okay, so working the legs, then the arms to finish. So we're going to start with 12 reps on the left side, and we're going to hold the dumbbells either side. So we're going to do step out to the left, bring our chest forward and hips back. We'll do one leg at a time. This is going to strengthen our glute muscles, especially our glute medius, where we step out with the weight into the outside of the shoe. 9 more. So I'm leaning my weight over, straightening my trailing leg. That's it, 6 more. 6, and don't worry if you can't go too low. If you just go to there, that's fine. We can push for depth later. Remember, you're doing what you can. Everyone has to start somewhere. You'll be a pro in no time. Okay, other side. Onto your right. Send those hips back, bring your stomach towards your front thigh. 8 more. That's it, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so bending the knees, feet just outside shoulders. And we're going to drop the hips back, hike the elbows up to the side of the body, pin them in. We're going to straighten and bring them in. So kicking them back, just like a skiing really. 10 more. Squeeze those elbows straight, lock the arms. You want to go lighter with this. With your leg stuff, you'll be going heavier, and this one, you'll be going a lot lighter with the arms. Make sure the weight is suitable. 1 more. Good job. Woo. Okay, hammer curls. So we're going to hold them like a hammer, thumbs facing me. Bring them to the shoulders and down. Pinning those elbows in. Extending the arms all the way. Making sure the hands at the top of the dumbbells, like so. We're coming to the inside of the shoulder, so around the armpit crease. Make sure the chest is up nice and tall, shoulders are back. So we don't want to be swaying and rocking. We leave the body nice and still, bracing the core. And one more. Shake it off. So we're going to go into 10 reps of each and then 8 reps and then we're going to stretch, okay? So give it a shake. Right. Lunges. 10 to your left. Off we go. So both of my toes are facing forwards. Bending at the waist. 4, 3 more. 3, hands at either side of my front leg. 2, and 1. Whew, now we're getting sweaty. And to the right. 12, 11, step out, push that foot down. You're doing great. We're so close. Finish line is near. 6 more. 5 more. Last 2. And 1 more. Oh, great work. Right, tricep extensions. Hips back, knees soft. Hoik the elbows in. Squeeze back. Kick them back. Okay, hammer curls. That's it, 8 more. Brace the core. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. For the final round, we're going to add a bit of intensity. So we're going to do some pulses, some holds. Okay. So we're going to do 8 on each leg. We're going to start with on our left leg. We're going to drop it and hold 3, 2, 1, and come back in. That's 8. 7. Hold in. 3, 2, 1. 5. That's it. 4 more. And 3 more. 2 more. Big, lean, lovely. Okay, over to right. Same again. Big step. Hold for 3 counts. Bring it back in. Hold 3, 2, 1. That's it. 3 more to go. Last 2. And 1 more. Fabulous. Right. Tricep extension. So shoot from the front. Elbows that come up. Like so. We're going to take it back and hold 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Two more. And last one. Okay, hammer curls. Off we go. Hold them. And slow down. Three more. And 2 more. Last one. Great job, shake it off. Okay, just to finish, we're gonna do we'll do a core finisher exercise for the last minute. Okay, so you've got 3 options here. You can either go into a half plank, like so, on the knees. You can go into an elbow plank. We can go on hands and toes in a high plank, okay? We're going to go for 1 minute. I want you to squeeze all your muscles. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, lift up. Squeeze. Squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. Tense your body. Imagine someone's trying to kick you over. Keep everything nice and tight. Make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your body's a nice straight line. I don't want to hunch, don't want your hips sagging, don't want your bum in the air. A nice straight line. Hold that position. And breathe. Five, four, three, two. And shake it off. Good job. Right, have a quick drink of water. And we're going to spend 5 minutes stretching off. Right, come back to the floor. We're going to start with our quad stretch. So lying face down. You're going to bring your left leg towards you. We're going to flex the foot. I want you to push against your hands to deepen the stretch. Hold this position, take a big deep breath in, and big deep breath out. Big deep breath in, and out. If you struggle with this one, you can use a band, or if you've got trousers on, you can hold the bottom of your trouser leg if you struggle to get your leg up. Otherwise, it's absolutely fine if you can only get your legs to there. Ideally, you want to aim for this position. And you should feel it right down the front of the thigh, through the hip. Holding every stretch. You want to hold every stretch at the end, statically for a minimum of 15 seconds. Obviously, if you can hold it longer, even better. And change legs. So we're going to work our way through the muscle groups that we've worked today. So we've worked all of the muscles, so give them all a good stretch. Holding in front of the ankle. And breathe. Relax into the stretch. You should feel slight discomfort but no pain. If it feels really easy, then you need to deepen the stretch. If it feels really painful, you need to back off. And we're going to go into a half cobra. So you're going to put your hands and elbows down like so. I'm just going to hold this position for 15 seconds. Make sure you relax your shoulders away from your ears, push your hips into the floor. And then you're going to press your hands up so your hands go further in front this time. Again, drop your shoulders down. Your first inclination will be to lift your shoulders up to your ears, but you're going to drop them down. Push your hips into the floor. And then you can come up onto your hands and knees. You're going to thread it through, dropping your ear and your head to the floor. And we're going to change sides. Come into a seated position. So you're going to cross one leg under, one leg over the top. You're going to hook your elbow. You're going to reach around looking over your shoulder. Take a big deep breath in. And we take a big deep breath out. Relax into the stretch. Okay, change sides, same again. Cross it over, hook it over, and look over the shoulder. Bring the soles of your feet together. Take hold of your ankles, roll your shoulders down and back, dropping your knees towards the floor. This is our butterfly stretch. Be stretching out the inner thighs, somewhere that often gets tight. Take a big deep breath in and a big exhale. Really relax into the stretch. Okay, we're going to come onto our feet and we're just going to drop our body down towards our ankles, holding this position. We're trying to stretch the hamstrings, so we're just going to rock onto our heels and toes. Heels, toes, heels, toes. Transferring the weight from front to back. And we're going to roll up to standing and just look right and left, down and back. Good job, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll catch you in the next one.